Welcome to part 4 of Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme. Hopefully the finale. Let's see what my players can do to extirpate themselves from this quarantined cellar. I mean, I was about to say, we changed our shirts, but, to pretend that we're not filming this exactly the same day as we filmed part 3, but these people. If you don't, just look at part 0. We have all their introductions. So in lieu of introductions, because we know who these people are, let's go for another one of these questions, and this time I'm going to take out from my own list. Tell me, friends, where would your character go to relax, specifically after this whole ordeal, this haunted, sordid affair? Let's start in the other way around this time. Naruthir, where would you go?
Oh. Naruto would go to good old volcanic island, Hawaiian style, with lava flow going into the ocean, shooting down seagulls.
Fair. Twin?
Well, me, I will go below the sea. At the moment, that's what I feel. I need the contact with the water. And so there is this little submarine cave, which is really, really nice. Very pretty because you have some sort of coral and little shell. It's really beautifully decorated. It's calm, silent, dark, but this nice darkness.
And
Darkness of the sea.
there's no fire genasi shooting down your seagull
No,
or
no.
choking you out.
But there's no seagull either in that cave because it's submarine. But that's all right because when I'm under the sea, I have other friends. They are orcas.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea.
What you need? Where'd you go? Where's your hidey hole?
So I feel like it would definitely be a bustling tavern. And even though it's like we're supposed to relax, there's it's always I feel like what you need would just like relax with like some drinks but still work at the same time and like still like listen through the grapevines, listen to the rumors in the tavern, talking to people. That's definitely
the body's relaxed but the ears just keep going.
absolutely.
Okay, interesting. Iris.
Oh, I would like a trip to Waterdeep with an unrestricted access to their nobles' archives, please. Noble families' archives.
That's your vacation?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I can enjoy Waterdeep during the evenings and enjoy their archives during the day.
Yeah, I love the fact that, you know what, I don't want to book vacation, but I would like to book a conference. I mean, the City of Splendors, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Noxie, where's your hiding hole?
So, because I live in the city usually, my little relaxation place is actually just going to be sitting next to the fountain that's in the middle of the town square. Because the fountain is kind of nice and relaxing, but I can also be around all of the people who are doing their little shopping and see what I can get out of them. Playing like a little flute, getting some money from them.
So yeah, a work vacation as well then.
Yeah, also, but that's where I feel comfortable.
Those people can't relax.
Yeah. just I mean, the fountain is a little bit relaxing.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, come with me at the beach. We'll shoot down some seagulls, fry them on a barbecue afterwards. What else?
Oops, sorry, that was an albatross. And now I'm cursed. Okay. So, on that note, let's get back into our story here in this final chapter. Previously, the influence of Shemshime has been getting stronger, more physical, moving into the world with a stronger presence. Or is it them bringing you into their world? Things with the Fae are blurry on that point. What you do know is that you are now within... The previous iteration of this curse had fatal consequences for the last 2 survivors, whose bodies you found buried under the floorboards. Both of them died of violent wounds, one through the chest, the other to the skull. And while Varnir has not been able yet to share with you her findings, she's certainly been sharing her amount of the curse as well. As she's been wounded by Cthulhu, who tried to run. Wounded by Iris, as she was defending herself against Varnir's rolling pin. A kitchen fight. As mentioned previously, you've all now felt physically the presence of Shemshime creeping into your world, into your souls, into your bodies for some. But nothing would have prepared you for the sight on which we ended. That of an 8-year-old child coming out of a locked room, sobbing, crying for help, holding a seemingly metal-shodden book, bloodied with seemingly the blood of a friend, who is now lying inanimate in their room. Crinkled has been incapacitated, as far as you understand. And ever so slowly in your minds is still creeping that same song, the lyrics taunting you with promises of maiming. Shemshime is near. And we start again. Tuin, you slowly come to, after your forced how should I put that? Well, sleep. The sleeper hold.
Yep.
6-second sleeper hold. Let's put it that way. Now, Ruth, you're a brute.
I know.
Do I remember anything when I was under the kind of spell or the influence?
Every second.
Oh, shit. I am extremely embarrassed. Looking around, seeing my birds on the corner, on the ground.
Thing is, that sentiment of being embarrassed is quickly put aside as you realize the situation, and Galeby's there in the corridor. She appears in the doorway, blood splattered on her face and down the front of her clothes. She's shaking with wide eyes and holding a large square book that has blood on the corner of its metal spine. And actually, I can now show you the book.
I rushed towards and kneel and take her in my arm. Like, what's going on, child? What happened?
She sobs. She 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 uh, she tried to to grab me and
Yeah.
and not and I
It's
had
fine.
to hit.
It's fine.
She's
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. It's
The
fine.
words
You
are
didn't do
coming.
anything wrong, child. You didn't do anything wrong, child. You did what you had to do. It's fine. Nobody's mad at you.
Where's my
And
As she calls for her father, you realize that you haven't seen Ebder since this episode.
no, you were still upstairs. Right?
No, he's in his room. Just one door down.
I turn around towards
Um,
anyone
I'll-
of them. Well, towards Tuin. I'm like, take care of the little one.
What room was it again? In which room is he?
I think it's this one, yeah.
One door down.
Yeah, okay. I'll over everyone because there's a lot of people in that corridor. I'll just mage hand the book to me
Yeah,
because I'm
I'll
curious in the book.
take the
I
book out
wanna
of her
have a
hand
look.
and
Yeah.
I'll put it towards you. Like, okay,
And
do whatever you want.
And I'll say, Noxy Twin, can one of you check on Crinkle?
Noxy, do that. I know no one cares about my seagull, but my seagull.
I love it how it
Well,
goes down there.
he did hurt me a lot.
I'm so sorry. So I'm going to check my seagull.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're considered they're considered 1 hit point. But well, we'll see how that goes. I think you can maybe it might be simpler to disapparate them and then bring them back, or I'm not exactly sure how that happened.
Well, after some cares and some comfort, that's what I will be doing.
Okay.
But I will take the time it's required to heal my friend.
Okay.
Because it's a long time friend. She's important to me. It's not her
Alright, so
fault.
I'll turn towards Noxy. And Noxy, can you take care of the kid? I'm going to check
Oh,
her father's.
you're gonna check on the Crinkle? I will do. I will
No,
take
not
care of the kid.
Crinkle. I'll go to her father's room.
Okay.
Not sure she wants to see what happened there.
So who's checking on Crinkle?
Oh, I can check on Crinkle.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey! Don't empty his freaking pocket.
I did nothing wrong. I don't know why you would think that.
I don't know. Maybe my deity is whispering something in my ear.
I did not tell you anything.
PTs. Gods like to lie, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Check on Crinkle though.
I will check.
Okay, so let's start with Ebder.
Okay, I'm going towards the room.
Yeah.
Open the door.
The door's closed, seemingly well, but not locked. And as you
Okay.
push the door open,
Open
you
it.
can see the insides of his room. Not as tidy as it was previously. But Ebder's there, lying in his bed. And at first, you start to wonder, okay, is he all right? And as you come up, maybe call his name, he doesn't wake.
Hiya, Abda.
He doesn't wake, not at first. And that's when you notice the smell.
All right.
and the bottle that rolled under his bed.
Oh. Okay.
That's a big bottle for a sleeping draft. But then again, just by the nose, you recognize the vintage.
Someone had some fun.
Do you still want to wake him?
Banars. Before I'm just going to check if he's still breathing.
He is.
He is. All right. Before I do that, before I try to wake him up, I'm going to check around the room, to see if something seems out of place, or maybe something he held let down on the ground. You know, like a picture or a book.
There is. This would have been hidden away on your first visit, but now stands in evidence on the nightstand. An ornate circular box, decorated with silver filigree. It's opened. Inside, there is a small glass figurine of a woman fixed to a wooden stand and a post meant to hold a ring. But the ring is missing.
Okay. The figurine, does it represent a person with some sort of garments that I could recognize, or?
The garment is not a god in itself, but this is an allegory. This is very much, at least in the Waterdavian style, the woman is there to represent matrimony.
Okay. So yeah, probably. Memorable. Damn it! Some souvenir of his dead wife.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Memorabilia. I can't. I won't try. Memorabilia.
Memorabilia.
Memorabilia. There we go.
English is hard.
That's Latin.
Language.
Never mind.
No, that word. English is not that hard. That word is hard. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking about. So probably try to drown this sorrow in liquor. Stronger people would have thought to that. Not judging. But besides that, there's nothing else that I can see in this room.
He's a sparse man when it comes to his tastes and to his way of living. There's nothing here. I mean, if it weren't for his corpular presence in the bed and maybe a trunk with his things, you would feel this would be no different than the visitor's room where you were with Cthulhu just moments ago. Nothing like the lived-in room that Galeby, for example, made of her space.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit more neutral. It's more sparse.
This is sparse, yeah.
All right.
You have a feeling that you are in a room of somebody who does not want to allow himself to be distracted by his own history.
Yeah, because when he has time to reflect, he comes back to his wife and drinks.
Especially when some dark fake magic brings those memories straight in front of him.
Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, she disappeared with Elturel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was wondering how she died because we knew it. I think it told us the story, but I didn't remember what it was.
She was a merchant, or she was basically in Elturel when Elturel fell through the hells. And unfortunately, she did not make it out.
I'm going to try to wake him up.
As you do, I mean, you're a soldier. You've waken up a buddy or two
Yeah.
from their benders. You know what's coming.
Yeah. Wake up!
You know what's coming, right? As he lurches up, something else lurches. And
Yeah. I'm a
you're
couple
there
of
with the
feet
night pail.
behind, like.
No, you're with the night pail quickly. You know what's coming. And he's,
Been there, done that.
what? And he sort of looks to you. At first there's a look of non-recognition, as in, who? What? Oh, and then it snaps, as his memory and his brain engages. What happened? Is Gilby all right? Where is she? Gilby! And
Oh, calm down, mate. She's fine. But she's been through some hot stuff.
you barely have the time to finish that sentence where a speeding little bullet of a child rushes and starts burying herself in her father's arms and starts sobbing.
I let her go.
El
No.
Ebder is there going, What? There, everything's all right. What happened? What happened? Why is this blood?
Things happened.
Are you hurt?
Yeah. It's not hers. It's not hers.
Then whose?
And I mime with my lips. Clickers.
I need to thank you.
Take care of her. We'll check on the rest.
Of course. Meanwhile, what you need? You've entered in this previously forbidden space.
Yeah.
Many little secrets hidden behind
So-
these locked doors.
Exactly. So first of all, I
Just give me-
glanced around. Okay, sorry.
I'll give you the description of the room.
Okay, thank you.
The room itself, as you're looking about, is crawling with wingless larval fireflies. Hundreds of these tiny glowworms cling to every surface, shedding light throughout. A canvas hammock hangs between two pillars near the center of the room. An engraving of a goat wearing a crown leans against the north wall. However, against the far wall is Crinkle's slumped form. The silences of the room is interrupted periodically by her slow, ragged breaths.
He's still breathing, that's good.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception. Passive perception 15.
Okay. Okay. So, what are you looking for? What are you looking at?
Well, first I'll go to the body and try to just like check up on them and also kind of go through the pockets.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Knew it!
As you look through... You know what? Make me a sleight of hand. Let's try and see if you can make this look like you're inspecting the body. Oh, yeah. I think that you're none too subtle about this.
No.
There's... On Crinkle themselves, there's not much. A set of keys. Add a belt. But other than that, no trinkets. Nothing that they keep on their person.
Okay.
And you guess that, well, the keys that are there, well, you've pretty much went through every single door in this place. So at least one of those keys is not going to be of any use anytime soon. Right,
Yeah.
Naruto? But the room itself, as you're looking about, there's one thing that you notice, which is in the north, in the northern corner, there's just a little bit of light, very similar to the glowworms that are sort of covering this place.
Is it on the same wall where there's this like trophy head coming out of?
So the trophy is on the north wall, and so yeah, to the side.
Okay. Can I kind of inspect that little head? The trophy head?
The head is, as you look forward, the head itself is absolutely of no value, and you're not exactly sure. Like I said, it's not a trophy head; it's an engraving.
Oh, an engraving.
It's an engraving. Sorry.
Can I read what it says?
No, it's an engraving of a goat wearing a horn, wearing a crown. And
Oh, right. Oh,
as you're looking to this, doesn't seem familiar. This particular kind of... It looks old, though. And again, as you come into this particular room, you can see that the efforts of restoration have not touched this place yet. So the walls are very still in their original fashion. They haven't been plastered over. They haven't been changed to modern... modern.
Right.
Particularities. No, this is still the old walls from the keep.
I'll sorry.
And this goat wearing a crown might warrant some investigation at some point on your end. You're pretty sure you've seen it elsewhere in Candlekeep, but you're not sure.
Right. Can I try to remember through
Sure.
would it be perception or
This would be history.
History, this one. Oof. That's...
With an 11. Like I said, you remember seeing it elsewhere, but you're not sure.
Yeah.
You'll have to maybe go and have a look at some of the older parts of the keep. Maybe, hey, there's a rumor there's a dragon down there. Maybe talk to them. They'll know. They should know.
Okay. So now what about that light? What's is it like behind a wall or something? Like what's up with that?
Yeah, there's a semicircular gap where the north wall meets the west wall. And as you sort of look towards it and expect it, yeah, there's just a little latch, just enough to sort of slip your fingers in. And there's a catch. And you can see that there's, in the cavity there, a sort of little hidey hole. It's about 2 feet deep, 2 feet wide, just enough to put a couple of valuables in there. It's about, the good size to hide a few books, for example.
So that's where maybe the metal book comes from.
Yeah.
Is it empty?
No. You find an amber ring. An ornate curved dagger. A set of 4 intricately shaped glass bottles that shine when you... They're empty, though.
Intricately shaped
Yes.
glass bottles.
So these are carved or acid etched, each of them, but they seem to be bottles that are to be recognized by touch. As in if somebody were reaching into a bag, and then you can identify just by touch which ones they are. And 2 more of a similar fashion and make. But these ones are filled. And actually, let me try and get you a description.
A shotgun to the health potion.
The first one that you find is blue. And it bubbles and steams as if it were boiling.
That's not health potion. Sorry, narrative.
Nah.
And the other one... And the other one seems to contain fog that sort of moves and pours like water. Think, carbon dioxide smoke, the smoke, the Halloween smoke. It seems to coalesce at the bottom, and as you move it around, it moves like liquid but flows like smoke. I'll say this. The amber ring, most likely made for a woman.
They were stealing their co-workers' stuff.
Yeah, but you don't know that yet.
Or at least
It's
someone
a crow
with slender
race.
or at least somebody with slender hands. Could be an elf. What do you do with the items?
I put them all in my inventory.
Okay.
What's your needs? A clue? Just ask. I got
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
clues in my bag.
As you are sort of closing up the hidey, as you're opening the hidey hole, just finishing that off, who's the one who catches you? Let's not forget, that was a 6 in sleight of hand.
It's me.
True.
I was
Noxie?
standing next to the door because when Gilby went to go to her dad, I just was
Yeah.
like, okay, he's got it. I'm gonna go in the other room. So I was already making my way there.
I like that. So yes, as you step in, what you need, you're putting all this stuff into your bag, and as you turn and down, Noxie's big eyes are looking up at you.
Oh, hey.
And you know she's seen everything.
So, what are you gonna do with that stuff?
Oh, we'll use it for the group whenever time is needed. Do you want some of it? Here, there's this amber ring made for a woman. I give her the amber ring. in the hand.
I feel like I want to like take it, but I also really have a sense of doing something good too, and so I don't want to keep it, but I am gonna show this stuff to other people.
As I said, it's gonna be. Listen, Noxie. This is gonna be
Listen,
for.
Noxie.
This is gonna be for everyone if ever we're in need, And right now, you and I, we need this stuff, and later on, let's say someone in like the tower says, "Oh, I lost this ring. Oh, well, here, this is the ring. If we need some of these bottles for, I don't know, throwing it at a bad guy, we'll use it."
Did you ever think about the fact that these are probably clues for what's going on right now?
Exactly. So we need them. That's why we're taking them.
Yeah, but you're talking about you need them for way later. I think we need to not stow them away right now.
I,
Let's take them out right now.
hey, I don't know when we're gonna need them. So for now, I'm stowing them away. That's it. I keep an inventory in my mind of whatever's in my bag. If ever something is brought up, I'll definitely get it.
Noxie,
If ever
what you
something
need? Could you both please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Please don't make me go there and knock them
Noxie.
out. I'm short in HP.
Noxie. So first, okay. Noxie. At first, you're looking up at this big bunny rabbit, and you don't play a player. You don't bullshit a bullshitter. And you're starting to get a bit pissed at the idea of this person always looking down on you, trying to explain the rules of a game that you've played since you were... And you feel your hand go for that knife at your belt. But something comes... Wait, that's a bit extreme. What you need, however... First of all, you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
As something in your mind snaps. And
Better listen to me.
as you are looking down, as I'm going, she's gonna ruin everything. This shouldn't happen. She should be listening to me. She's not listening to me. She's talking back. What is this? What is this? Make an attack with your quarterstaff.
Oh no.
That's a 23. Damage, please. The big bunny's talking to you, and you feel that at the moment where you feel that urge to strike and hold yourself, there's a moment where you blink, Noxie. And you're taken completely surprised as this quarterstaff just lands right on your head. You take 6 points of damage. Now, Ruth here.
Yep.
Let's make it interesting. Let's make me a perception check. Just so that to see... This is a luck check to kind of see if you were in the area to notice this.
Let me hear it. Perception check,
DC's going to be
right?
high. DC's going to be high.
Alright. Perception. Oof. Yeah. Nah.
No.
I'm focused on Edbert and...
I don't think
the
you're... No.
kid.
As I said, this is not about you not perceiving it. This is you not being at the right place at the right time.
Alright.
But there's definitely a moment where... Wait a minute. Who else is in the corridor right now? Tuin, you're taking care of your bird. You're in Cthulhu's room.
Yeah.
Iris,
What is Iris?
What about you?
He
Iris
was in the
has
corridor with the book.
Iris has taken the book and is actively looking at it, trying to identify it, to try and see where it comes from, if it has ever been registered as in the archives of Candlekeep. She's trying to determine what origin it has, anything.
Then let's move to you for a moment. We'll be back to Noxie and what you need in a moment. As you look about the book is heavy. Because as you might notice as the illustration, while the both binding of the book are wood at the center, the rest is metal. And not only that, you can see along the spines there are gears and rods. This is mechanical. As you open it, well, first of all, the title. It's in an old dialect, but you recognize it. The book is called Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme. And happened to be sharing the name of your host for the moment. Do you wish to open it?
Happens to be sharing the name of the host?
Shemshime's name is on the book. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. But I didn't...
Yeah.
I wasn't considering Shemshine as our host, so that's why.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
As you open it, you can feel the gears in the spine tense up, as if moving it is like, moving like the windings of a clockwork toy, and you can pull it apart. It's difficult. It's not that easy. Something is maybe not right with the mechanism. It should open better. But as you open it, you find that this is very much almost a music box.
Mm-hmm.
And in places, you can see that it's damaged. There's something wrong with the mechanism, and one of the little pop-ups on the side is not acting. But you can see 3 scenes that, in turn, open. The first one, a woman holding a scythe. Her husband bleeding from one ear and both legs, with the movements of the scythe as this pop-up moves to now a very familiar tone.
Yeah.
The only way that you would know the difference is just slightly offbeat, the one that has been nagging you in your head in the back of your voice. The second, a boy falling to the river, struggling to stay afloat.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, a dog biting his mistress's hand off. The fourth, however, is stuck, and you have no way of knowing, as for now, what the story behind is of that one.
I'll try and get... I'll probably go back to the kitchen, drop it on the table, and try to get it unstuck to be able to solve it.
Okay, we'll get there into a minute. So you're in the kitchen with poor Varnier, who is hosting one hell of a headache. So please move yourself. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Noxie, what you need just attacked you. What's your reaction?
My reaction is going to be just to use my magic words, whatever my my bard words, I don't know, my eloquence, to try to just be like, whoa, you need to stop that right now.
Yeah. Okay. Make me
try to convince him to stop.
Make me a persuasion check.
Ooh. That's a big number.
Technically, that is the minimum that you can do.
Oh.
That 16 is the minimum that she can roll.
Oh no.
Anything underneath
yeah.
a 10, it's considered a 10. Bards, eloquence bards.
Oh, okay.
Eloquent bards, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, as you speak, what you need, how do you react? Actually, Noxie, here's the thing. I don't need the exact words, but what is the sentiment that you are trying to purvey? That, stop, we don't need to do this. Stop, I'm frail, don't hit me, I'm just a kid. It works, but what sentiment are you trying to convey for him to sort of convince?
Just trying to tell him the truth that he's just underneath the influence of the curse, and this is not how he would really act.
Interesting. So Watcha, that heavy quarterstaff in your hand, as you've basically struck this childlike being, and you maybe going for a second strike, and you're realizing her words are hitting something where you're going, wait, no, this is not normal, and you shake it off. That filter on your eyes just go.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
And that's when you start noticing, as you're looking about and going, holding your hand, going wondering, the glowworms in the room, some of them are dimming.
As in they were dead before, and
as in they were lit up. The light inside the room is dimming.
Oh.
As they might be sleeping and turning themselves off, or slipping into cracks, but the light is fleeing this room.
Noxie, we gotta get out of here.
Because it's getting darker? Okay, let's go get our fire friend. He's got some light on him.
Right. What should we do about Crinkle?
I'm kind of nervous about Crinkle, to be honest.
All right, we're ditching. Let's go.
As you're Naruthir, this is when you open the door and you can see the two figures, one tall, one not so tall, basically just run towards the kitchen.
What? Wait, what? Hey, come back here.
Naruthir.
What happened?
There's probably a demon in Crinkle's room.
That's when I exit the door of my room and I say, I have the last turn.
I unsheath my sword, put my hand on myself, use the healing of my use the last 10 HP I can get myself, and I'm going towards the darkness, because that's what paladins do. So let me get back at my character sheet. And you see me having a blow on my cigar that always is in my mouth, by the way. I'm pumped up. I'm like, finally gonna get rid of this thing.
The paladin narrator. Try to control Tuin. When a seeker suddenly I to attack the guy.
My nemesis.
It sounds better in
Seagulls,
Primordial.
my nemesis.
To those watching at home, it actually rhymes in Primordial. It's it's a language thing. So yeah, Twin, you come out. The
Yes, I come
bird's
out.
been knocked out, but they'll survive. They always do.
Yes, I sent her back in the in security and safety, so she's not bothering Narratir. Or the contrary.
Hey, I was defending myself.
I know. I'm extremely sorry and embarrassed. And after I came back from my home, I go to Narratir and ask him, "How are you, Narratir? I am so sorry to have asked my seagull to attack you. I promise my seagull is really nice. She's the perfect ally. I would have never asked her to attack you if I had been
Yeah,
in
it's
my
fine,
right mind.
lass. It's fine. We have a demon to fight now.
Do you want?
And I'm pumped. I'm going towards.
But do you need some heal, because I think she hurt you very bad before to go head down in the darkness.
Oh yeah, she hits like a truck.
I
If
know.
whatever a truck, a truck is a specific form. The trucks.
Yeah, sorry, like
No,
a cart.
The trucks. No, the trucks are a specific tribe of savage orcs from the north, and they hit really hard.
Yeah.
They call them the
Absolutely.
tusk trucks.
The tusk tracks. This need to be canon now.
Yeah. It is. I said it. They're
So I am going to cast my cure wounds on Narratir, because that's the smallest that I can do. While he's walking and I'm trying to insist a little bit on repairing, and I know where my seagull has attacked him. So I
Okay.
put my hand there, and I'm gathering all of the strength of the sea, the freshness,
Oh,
the
that
power.
freshness makes me shiver a bit. Like, ooh.
Oh, it's
Okay.
good freshness. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's a nice roll.
That's perfect.
All right, so 8 HP.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's definitely a hiss of steam and salt, reminiscent of a lava flow entering the, just leaving the coast for the first time.
Ooh, my special place.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly, your special place.
Nice, look at
I need a
that.
bow and seagulls.
Well, anyways.
I have both the bow and the seagull.
Okay. Naruthir. Charmed in.
Yeah.
You go in?
Yeah. I mean, I'm on a mission.
Okay.
I'm going down there.
I'm following him. I owe him that.
Could you make me a intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I have 5 in intelligence. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wow!
natural 20.
I mean, I haven't seen that score in a while.
Oh my god. How have you been doing that?
Wow. Okay, so with a 0.
Sometimes I got lucky. I had a natural 20.
You had a natural 20,
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me how you get advantage and I might consider it.
Maybe you have your
You're harsh.
inspiration.
Well,
Nah.
I told him
Nah.
there's a demon,
No.
so
Lun-
he is thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm not thinking about what's going to be. I need to be there.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my mindset. So makes sense.
As you cross the others that are coming in the other direction, you head towards the visibly darkening room. And you can see, again, on the far wall, no, next to the far wall, Crinkle. Her shape sort of falling. You can see through the darkness with your night vision, you can see that she's breathing. She's stunned. Bit of blood over her,
Okay.
but she should be fine. Even if you might want to get her some medical attention just in case. But as you enter the room, there's a swirl of something.
Before I enter, I just say to Tuwin, whenever you get the opportunity, get Crinkle out of there. And then I
Okay.
enter.
Okay. Your boots echo on old stone. 1 step. 2. You find yourself in the middle of the room. Your sword sort of chasing away the darkness.
Show yourself, coward!
The
Face
light,
the light of Koseth.
the light moving from that dull green to black and white as moonlight fills the room. As you move about the sword in your different positions, there's not much here to project shadows on the wall. But there is one body at the there, at the bottom. And from the avian form of the Kenku rises something. A shape. Almost winged as the shadows move up from her, enveloping her. And as the shape moves up, its wings just flop into being. A large beak meant to rend and steal. The head almost cadaver-like. The feathers removed and it's just the skull. Razor sharp. 2 pinpricks of light coming from the inside as this undead gull strikes at you.
My nemesis! No!
Who's got turned undead?
Turn an undead seagull.
Tuin,
I
as you watch him enter the room, he stops in the center, dead in his rights. Nothing happens. Except you hear a battle cry that ends in a god. As he just stands there, eyes and mouth open, taken by his own inner fears. Now, Ruthier, you take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
all right.
As Shemshime has brought in a new fear. That
Yeah.
of an avian menace.
Asshole.
You asked for it.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well.
The same, I mean, you recognize the same symptoms again. This is the shadows playing with his fear.
Yeah, absolutely. I see. I'm trying to remember very fast what it did to get me out of it. And so, where's my net? Oh, damn, I've lost my net. Did I say while watching into my bag?
I think you would have caught it. It was on the floor next to the bird. So I think you would have taken it up.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to put my net and throw my net at him so he's not attacking me. And then I will reassure him. So that's my first idea. He's netted.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk.
Okay.
Because it's too dangerous with these big flame sword things. And hopefully he's not going to have the idea of flaming my net. But whatever. Let's try this.
It's a moon touch sword, which means it just glows. There's no flames or whatnot. But anyways, as I said, he's completely incapacitated. He's in his own thing, and he's going to be for a while. The same as any of you were previously. But
So
but as that is happening, and so Naruth here, and Tuin, you're in with Crinkle. Let's move to Iris. As what you need, Noxie, where are you? Are you still in the corridor looking at these two heroes rushing into the darkness?
Yeah, I would probably be over here, like kind of still next to the doorway
Mm-hmm.
of Abder's room. Like, yeah, I would say something like this.
Okay. The darkness of the corridor is still very. I mean, you can see. How should I put it? The darkness of the corridor stands in contrast to the openings on either side, where you have the moon sword on one end and the dull red glow of the kitchen on the other. You don't necessarily feel very safe here.
Hmm.
Where would you go? Noxie?
What do you want to do, Noxie? Should we go in the kitchen and leave the two others with the demon, or should we go help them?
I want to go see what's going on in there.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
I feel
go
safe
to the
with
kitchen.
Naruto.
As you enter the kitchen, what you need? You notice Iris poring over a book. Or some mechanical contraption that is made to look like one. Iris, make me a... You're examining the book, correct? You're trying to find out what's
Yeah.
wrong?
I'm trying to understand what kind of book it is. Really getting in. I noticed the stuck page, so I'm trying to get it unstuck.
Okay. It's not a page per se. Unfortunately, I can't show you I will show you the illustration at some point, but it does show something very significant that you only get when you repair it. Anyways. So the book opens up like this, basically. It's only got 2 panes on either side, but each page contains a mechanism that sort of opens up, and then there's a pop-up, literally a pop-up book, and shows the scene.
Yeah, well, the 4th pop-up. I'm trying to play with the gears and play with everything to be able to get that pop-up unstuck.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check.
Yep.
Straight up intelligence.
Straight up intelligence, nothing added.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, considering that Varmir is actually, I should have mentioned, Varmir is peering it over, and she says, and she goes, "Oh, but no, this. Where did you find this? This has been. It's been in my, on my. This is what I wanted to tell you. Well, a bit late now, I guess, but this book has been on our restoration list for a while now. It was to be restored. We were planning on working on it in the coming week. Strange that it would share the name of our predicament. Could this be the cause then?
I'm trying to understand, but probably, since we have 3 panes retelling exactly the verses of the song and 1 pane that is stuck.
Yes, you mentioned finish the rhyme, was it not?
Yes.
So
indeed.
this would be. And to be fair, once you play it, every time you open it, that voice, that female voice, sings. But always towards the end, there's a stop. And then it starts up again. The same way that soon enough you know this rhyme by heart now. Literally, heart and soul. And it catches always at the same spot. And then starts up again. As you look towards, and Varnir is sort of examining it with you, so I'll give you the advantage on that. You have a look. You notice the problem. There's a cylinder. One of the cylinders that marks, well, the music in a sense, that seems to be stuck or misplaced. This damage, but it's old damage. This is not something that has been. This is not due to the current fight. It's going to take some tooling. Iris, are you proficient in any tools?
Calligrapher's supplies, mainly.
No. This would be something precise. Tinker tools? Jeweler's tools?
I have some tools. I'm trying to find them. In the inventory, maybe?
Let me get...
Normally, they should be in your proficiencies and languages. So you have armor, weapons, and tools, languages. Under your passive.
Oh, on the left, right.
Yeah.
So
you are
correct.
I have
Passives.
brewer's supplies, cook's utensils, and cartographer's tools. Cartographers.
So unfortunately, she said, well,
Don't we have a gnome?
Not that kind of gnome.
My tools are disguise kit, drum, lute, and pan flute. So.
No, unfortunately, she's a forest gnome. She's not a stone gnome.
All right.
So she is the one who speaks to beasts rather than tinkers.
All right, the wood gnome.
I believe Ebeder had. He should have tools. He's adequate at things. Maybe in his workshop. To tell you the truth, I haven't seen Ebeder in a while. Is he all right?
He is in his room.
Oh, good. We might want to bring him out.
Yeah.
Maybe he can make sense of this. Well, don't just stand there. What you need? Go get Ebeder.
I'm going. Hey, Ebder. We need you.
As you push the door open, you can see that he's sitting on his bed. He looks a bit pale. Very much reminiscent of a binge. There is the smell of sick coming from the pail next to the door. But he's stroking his daughter's head and cleaning the blood that she has on her face and on her clothing with the best he can. She is fast asleep on his lap. And he turns to, so as you enter and you say, we need you. He goes, I believe I'm busy right now.
I don't think you understand. We have a demon in the other room, and we have a book that probably can fix this whole situation, and you're the only one who can maybe restore it?
I don't think you believe... I cannot find my words. I am not leaving her.
Memorabilia.
Never. I am not leaving her.
Well,
She's all I have. and I almost lost her. I am not leaving her out of my sight. And right now, she needs to rest. She's lived most likely something that I would not wish on any child. So, you
oh my god.
have the reputation of being resourceful. Do that.
So I'm gonna bring you the tools and the book, and you're gonna fix it here. How does that sound? Actually, you don't have a choice.
You just walk out.
All right, where are the tools, Varnier?
But where's Ebder? I mean, I guess in his workshop?
Okay. Where's his workshop? Upstairs?
The scriptorium. That's where he does most of his work.
Okay. Okay, Iris, I'm gonna go get the tools, and then we're gonna go to Ebder's room, and he's gonna fix it there, okay?
Yeah, anything that works.
Alright.
However, you shouldn't go on your own.
Damn.
I'm gonna grab the book and go with him.
Okay. You're gonna you're taking the book with you?
I'm not leaving that book out of my sight.
Okay. Right.
So, do you want to move us, or?
I've got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you climb the stairs, as you walk through the corridor, you realize that things have gone completely dark. No Firefly in this small sort of corridor is left lit up. For you, Iris, as an elf, not necessarily a problem. You can see through the gloom.
Anyways, I'm gonna cast light.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'll cast it on my spell book, on my directly on my spell book.
Okay. So you're there holding one book and you're holding the other book aloft.
I have pockets and ways to.
Fair. But the darkness, as you come up with this small sphere of light, and you come into the vast, how do you call it? The stacks, I guess. Yeah, this wide reading room. The darkness here is almost complete. Not a single Firefly is left either alive or alert as you're walking through. The shadows around you as you move through the books move, and at a certain point you're not too sure if it's due to your movement or something else. Please make me a stealth check, the both of you.
Oh no! No! Iris! You're talking too loud.
I'm not on roll 20. What happened? Ouch!
I rolled a double 7 and I have a +1 for stealth, so yeah.
I mean, let's roll for them. Okay. As you're walking through, as I mentioned, pretty sure that you see shadows moving here and there. And while what you need, you are fairly proficient with the art of stealth. Iris, unfortunately, too
I've got a
busy
big glowing book.
looking around at what might be moving, doesn't notice that one book that you slip on, and there's a stack that just falls. Slinking out from the stacks, shadows that your light cannot evade or dissipate, stand 3 shadows. Roll for initiative.
Me too.
Moxie, do you realize you're their Obi-Wan Kenobi? You're their only hope. Because Twin and I are way too far away.
I'm in the room
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're alone.
Amazing.
Oh,
That is
great.
the one point where I needed a good initiative.
Oh, wait, sorry. Actually, I'm going to have to clear that. Don't worry, I will add you immediately. Oh, good boy. So
He
that's
says.
that's a 7 and that's a 20. And these guys, let's see. That's a 19.
Ooh, the DM seems way too happy for you boys.
Iris, there's a moment where I think the books tumble, and you can see the shadows move to alert. You're alert. You were expecting that. What you need is still realize he hasn't realized that you've tripped yet.
Yeah.
He's making sure that his footfalls are nice and quiet. Technically, I'm not even sure that they've noticed him. I don't think so. But you are carrying the light.
Yep.
And as light bearer, shadows will attack. So, what do you do?
I've got a couple of good ones, but quick, as a bonus action. Okay, amazing. So I am going to cast a good old classic that works extremely well. Do I question how
Fireball.
high are the bookshops? And how high are the shelves, and do I see the ones that are hid? Do I see them? Because
I would say yes, you do.
okay.
The stacks are about maybe waist high, maybe shoulder high. You
Oh,
notice
okay,
them.
yeah, amazing. That's fantastic.
I might
Okay.
give them cover, but yes, you would notice them.
Yeah, cover's not gonna help them with magic missile.
Oh, okay.
On the one that's over there.
So the top one, okay.
Yeah.
Are you shifting? Are you changing the damage? I think you can do that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna shift it to radiant actually.
Okay. So, at what level are you casting magic missile?
First.
First level, so that's 3 darts,
Yeah.
correct?
3 darts. Yeah.
Okay. Are
So
you
12 radiant damage.
well, 24.
Yeah.
As you launch, what you need, you've seen these wizards do things, but you've never actually seen this reddish bolt turn mid-flight to a scintillating white and gold and hit this shadow straight so hard that the third missile seems to disapparate and not be needed at all.
And Watcha, I'm gonna. I am going to. say I am gonna use my face step spring.
Okay.
He's a babe. Butter. Sorry.
What shall remind me? You fight.
Melee.
Sorry.
I fight in melee. Was that the question?
Yeah, you fight melee, right?
Yeah.
Because technically, I can teleport you to your enemy. I can do a delivery on hand. However, they're gonna attack first, so I'm not gonna do that. That is not a smart choice. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pop off interests.
You can take him with you, and he can resist if you want.
Technically,
Oh no, it's
instead of
yeah, right.
But
okay.
technically, it's 30 feet, so I can pop him next to me here, and then run myself, because I haven't used my movement yet.
Okay, yeah,
So-
let's do that. Are
so
you
face
willing?
step,
Yeah.
I'm teleporting you next to me,
Perfect.
As
and
you
then I
are,
run.
as you are shoved backwards, what you need, you realize you're going, what's going on? You're gently sort of pushed backwards, and as you move, you realize you're in a different part of the library.
Whoop.
That's one hell of a buddy hop.
With Iris getting to you, she's running, but catching up.
The shadows now. There is a screech that, less than a screech, but sounds more like tearing of paper. As they launch themselves, they have 40 feet of movement. Just shy of your position. What you need?
I will. Oh, should I jump on him? Oh, after. Okay, maybe afterwards. So I'm gonna come up to the first one and attack him with my double-handed quarterstaff. Oh, come on.
As you, I mean, these are not difficult to hit to dead center. It's just that as you pass, as you hit, it just whishes away like if you were hitting smoke. Anything else?
You've got extra attacks, and at level 4 you should have 2 attacks per turn, no? Or is
Well,
that
there's a
only on
bon-
a
well,
level
the-
5?
I don't.
Level
Oh,
five.
I have the.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
So you have a second
You're
attack.
a monk.
Right.
Yeah, you're a monk. So you have a second attack with your bonus action, which is unarmed. And
Oh,
if
true, true.
and if you spend key, you can
You can use flurry of blows
use your.
as a bonus action.
How do I use key? I don't really know how to do that.
It's just a
A box that you take.
It's
box that you take.
It's
You've got-
like it's like spell slots, but
Yeah.
for monks.
Okay. Because
You
I
have-
see key points. You can spend key to figure. You have 4 points per short rest, and your key save DC is 13.
Yeah. And
So I
this,
just use that, and then I go do a flurry of blows.
Yep. So which means flurry of blows will allow you with a bonus action to do 2 attacks, 2 unarmed attacks on the shadow.
Oh, okay, cool.
So actually 17. So yeah, you've got the first one there. So that's a 17. So that's a hit. Okay. And the second attack?
Oh. What the heck?
That's another 8. Okay.
Yeah.
The quarterstaff goes in, swishes by. You land with maybe you do know that with the movement you get a better understanding. You hit with that 1 foot and you manage to hit something. Though again, there's a slight resistance in the smoke, but again, you feel that you could have been more effective. And with your third strike, once again, right through smoke. Iris, you're up.
What's there? Oh, seriously, couldn't have moved 1 square. I would have made my strategy perfect.
I apologize if my monsters are disagreeing with you.
No worries, I'm just kidding. Magic Missile was very effective. I don't see a reason to change. I'm just gonna upcast it at 2nd level to have 4 rays and send 2 on each one.
Nice.
Okay.
Still transmuted to radiant damage.
Roll damage. So 2 and 2, so technically that's 10 each, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how are these things? Oh, did I miscalculate? Wait, 4, that's 12, 24. No, so you managed to kill the first one. These are seriously damaged. You can see that these wisps of smoke light is basically running through them, but they're still there.
And now it's their turn.
And now it's their turn. And they're hungry. 2 attacks on what you need. Oh boy.
Ouch.
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 Wow.
That's
what? That's 22.
No, that is
23 plus 4. 23 plus 4.
That is a total
Fuck,
of
it's
27
27.
damage.
A total of how many?
27.
27. I am down.
You're
And
down?
Can you please roll me 2d4?
Can I do it on the failure stuff?
No, just 2d4. So, on the bottom left of your screen, you have the... Yeah.
Okay. Can you mark your strength score by 4?
Oh yeah, been there, done that.
My strength score?
Your strength
So
score
So 14.
is now 10. I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Other modifier?
You can just do override score. Or just put -4 to the other modifier. Yeah, other modifier, put -4.
I'm at 1 strength now. Because it's only the modifier that's like...
No.
10 is 0, right?
No. You are at you had 14 and it's 4 from 14 from. So your modifier is at +0.
Yeah. Right now. Right now it's I don't know. I have 1 strength right now. I don't know what I did.
Let me have a look.
is your modifier 1 or is your total score 1?
The modifier for some reason says -5. I didn't type in
Oh,
-5.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
So 1 in strength then.
Oh, because you did other modifier 1 and
Yeah.
override score 1. So, don't worry. -4. There we go. If you do refresh, that should fix you right up. Well, at least for your screen score, anyways.
Yeah.
So, Iris. No, sorry. That's the shadows. So what you need? I'm going to ask you for a death saving throw.
So now how do I do that?
Roll me a d20.
D20.
And you want to hit a 10 or above. That is 1 failure.
That's 1 failure. You need to stop rolling 4s, lad.
The magic in Iris' spell book flashes wildly while she tries to keep an hand on her arcane energies, because she just saw an ally fall, and yeah, that she's getting pissed about that.
What do you do?
So, again, her opening her spell book, grabbing her pen, she's wiping down in a big swish and transmuting Wither and Bloom into radiant damage. She's gonna cast it on the little cluster there, attacking both shadows and giving 1 hit die back to what I need.
Okay. As you do the Wither and Bloom, the area lights up. The normally sort of nature nurturing energy turns to divine, washes the shadows out. And so how much does Watcha get back?
So it is I'm gonna display the spell because it's an amazing spell.
1d6. No, sorry.
No.
1d4.
In addition, 1 creature of your choice that in that area can spend and roll 1 of its unspent hit dice, and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is a +4.
Okay, so as a monk, I believe that it's a d8.
It's a D8. Yeah.
It's a d8. So, Watcha, can you roll me a d8 +4? Or actually, let's put it this: it's hit dice, right? So the Constitution takes into account, I think.
Yeah.
So you have up to 4 hit dice. No, it's 1. They can roll one, right?
1. Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to roll. So 1d8 +6.
Also, I'm at 10 then. I did 4.
Yeah.
+6.
+6. So you are now, as you cough up, as part of the magic that was animating the shadows is now transferred right back into you as you are revived. Somewhat poetic, as they were stealing from you. However, your strength score is unchanged until your next rest.
Okay.
But, at least, for now, you are up and bounding.
And
thank you.
Please don't fall anymore, because that was... wait a minute. Let me check. I'll breathe in a good couple of times. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna need a short rest for those. Too bad.
Yeah.
You really want to sleep in here?
Yeah.
Not sleep. A short rest is just having
An hour or two, I know.
Yeah,
It's an hour.
Alright.
sitting, having a drink, grabbing something to eat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
See what
let's grab.
happens when Papa Paladin's not around?
Hey, she did really well.
She did.
I know,
I
I
She
handled
know.
did all of
those
it.
I know.
animals.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run into the back, find the tools, grab them, and get Watcha and run back. Actually, really do it at a running pace.
Actually, is there? No, no worries. I wonder, is there a? Oh, no worries. Anyhow, as you rush into the scriptorium, you can see indeed. I'd mentioned the desks where a lot of the work was going on, but let's see, F3. Yeah. So again, the fireflies lay dead or dormant. Writing desks at the north wall with a sheepskin rug between each one, and tools, stacks of paper. The pleasant smell of book glue, paper glue. There you go. And yeah, you do find his tools, though none of them seem to be of mechanical use or something like that. But no, nothing seems to. There are no jeweler's tools. There's bookbinding. But nothing from anything mechanical.
Oh no. Should we search in the other rooms as well? I see there's a door at the very south of here.
Maybe. As you rush through, this time you are not bothered. And as you push the keyer, as you open the door, another set of... Actually, this is a room that you had not visited before.
Mm-hmm.
Leather bits, wood shavings, paper scraps litter the floor near a large workbench. Tools and contraptions are organized neatly around a handful of books in different states of disrepair. Stools surround the bench, one of which has a leather apron draped over it. There's a ledger at one of the stools, open to a list of 4 book titles, each one with a repairs needed entry besides it. The titles and their associated repairs are listed as follows. Festivals and Festivities of Ancient Cormyr, replace cover. Living a Dream, 3 Years Among Stone Giants, replace cover. Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme, repair spine. Halfling Superstitions, rebind. Of course, and as you might have guessed, on that particular bench, there are only 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
As you have the 4th in your hand.
Yeah.
So, do we see any? I'm trying to look around for like
The tools.
jewelry tools. Like,
No. You understand that this right here, you understand is Varnier's place. But nothing that seems to be what you are looking for. Though now that you think about it, Watcha, you're going, wait. I think I saw something. Oh. Corvids are always tinkering, right? Kenku.
Oh yeah, right.
She must have tools. I mean,
Didn't say a thing because I wasn't around, but yeah.
as you rush on this realization, you rush downwards through the kitchen as Varnier said, "Did you find?" In the meantime, Naruthir and Tuin. Naruthir's been shaken out. Again, Naruthir, this is now twice that you've been caught. Through your own
getting
fierce-
pissed.
You're getting pissed.
Getting
The flaming hair normally is now standing on end and literally flaming.
yourself.
So, if I recall correctly, the last time we went there, I sent him my nets on him,
Yeah,
but I didn't do any.
no worries. He was
Okay.
firstly incapacitated. Second, there was no combat necessary. This was not a possession. This was him being spooked again.
All right, but then I hope he's still spooked at the moment. I can
No,
comfort
they've
him.
recovered with the time of the
Pissed.
combat. Yeah, he's
Okay.
really pissed.
I just wanted to be. It's sure. Dear narrator, I did what I could, like you did what you could for me. It was the least I could do.
It's fine, lass. It's fine. Just get me out of this net.
I remove the nets. I help him out to get back on his feet, even if you don't really need my help. It's just a gesture. Helping hand.
Alright, take it. And back up. Again. Stop yourself, you coward! I'm pissed. I'm really. I want to slash something.
So I am using my perception as a hunter, as a ranger. What can I throw as dice to see if there's
Make me a perception
anything
check.
weird? Let's do it.
I'm going to use detect evil and good.
Okay.
And good.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Okay. For perception, your eyes, you trust your eyes and your senses, especially as a hunter, especially in the deep, where darkness and shadows can hide anything. The same way, Naruthir, as you extend your divine senses into the room, nothing, well, you feel the presence of the dark fae all around you, but nothing specific, nothing permanent. Though something to your back. And as you turn, you can see running down the hall are Iris and what you need.
Okay.
Is Crinkle is still breathing during
Crinkle
the
is
time?
still breathing, still inanimate, yes.
Okay, I'm going to pay attention to Crinkle and observe her
And-
using my medicine skills for that.
And
She's
I'm
knocked out.
standing towards. I'm standing towards the entry of this room because I felt something evil coming down the corridor, and I see
Well,
what you need, and yeah,
you
Iris,
spit
right?
you. Evil is what you detect is not evil. You detect fae, dark fae,
Okay.
dark energy.
Dark energy.
Yeah, so you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental fae, if you're within 30 feet, as well as the creature is where the creature is located. Yeah, your attention is brought to the book that Iris is holding, but it's not a creature. It's more of a It feels like desecration would feel, or the way a hallowed ground would feel. It's a home, it's a refuge. It's a focus for this Fae's presence. The answers lie in that book. You're sure of it. Tuin, with a 20 medicine skill check, if you wish to... Crinkle is stabilized. Should you wish to wake her, you may.
I wish to wake her up. Gently. I'm sorry, I don't see you, Erase. I cannot hear. I'm sorry. I wake her up.
As you wake her, she does a few snaps of her beak as she's trying to wake her up, and in a voice of yes, Watcha, you said something.
It looks like his camera's frozen. Maybe his
Ah.
computer is messing up.
Oh no, he's back.
No, he's not. He's back.
He's not frozen. He looks frozen to me.
Yeah, no. He's just not
just
moving,
blinks.
Is it
but I'm not
working?
sure.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
My Discord is
Oh,
completely down.
well, you're back
We
now.
can hear
so-
you.
Anyways, this conversation is for Tuin, so.
What?
But yeah, Tuin. In Ebder's voice, you hear the. Where's Gilby now?
She's safely with her father.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened to you? Do you remember anything?
There's a few clicks, and there's a shake of the head. If you wish, you may insight that.
Yeah, we have 2% down. Do we need to wait?
Yeah, we have 2% down.
Okay, you know what? If we have 2 people down, let's take a break here, and we'll come back in a few once we've handled the Discord issues. So, see you in a second. Don't go away. And of course, they're back now. But we're going to take a little break.
Sorry.
Right, welcome back. Short little break. And short little ending. Let's move on to at least, if not the finale this time, let's move on at least. Sorry? What?
No
let's
worries.
move on to the cliffhanger. So, Tuin, as you awaken, yep. Actually, let's put in. There we go.
I was missing.
Actually, I'll save this for now. As you wake Crinkle in her broken words and different voices sort of asks what's been going on. While the voices are those of friends and co-workers, and in their exact intonation, her body language shows that she's afraid very much. though you're not exactly sure of what, though. I mean, the obvious is obvious. What do you tell her?
Crinkle, do you remember anything that happened between you and the little girl?
There's a moment of pause before there's a shake of the head in the negative, though you're pretty sure that... I mean, what's your passive insight?
Let's do this.
Yeah. She's keeping things to herself. She's lying. That hesitation was just a moment too much for you to believe her.
You know, everyone here had been sort of captured by something dormant or lying around, some shadow, some fairy aspect, some fey aspect, and we have turned to attack each other. I did send my seagull on narrative. Do you imagine attacking him with his beak? So, I really would like to know what happened between you and the little girl.
In Ebder's... no, in Galeby's voice. But it's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault. No one is saying, but it would be good to know the course of event.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Let's see what it says.
Okay, yeah.
Well, not that great.
No, unfortunately, not with a 5. I think she sort of closed in. You can see that there's her staff is there lying on the ground next to her. She reaches for it and in sort of pained way sort of lifts herself up. It's only at that point that she notices that the fireflies are dead. She shakes her staff, trying to wake them up, but nothing happens. As she looks around, you can see that her attention is not on you, but on the myriad of firefly larvae that are now gone, and the darkness of the room.
And I personally do not know, right, that the book come from her room.
No.
Because I was not present, so... We are investigating to know the source of this trouble. Sometimes it can captivate us and make us leave a real nightmare awaken. So if you start to feel afraid, remember that it might be illusion and try to stay with us. I try to be as reassuring and as nice as possible with her. And
I think that, unfortunately, with the 10 persuasion, I think that she's sort of turned away and is now focused into her own issues, which is, oh my god, the thing that I've been doing for the past 20 years is now being completely destroyed.
makes sense. I'm going closer to the rest of the group in that case, and I'm leaving her to her dismay.
A couple of moments later, a fairly out of breath Iris and Watchini sort of not fumble. They come down into the cellar. What do you want to do? So all of you are pretty much together. I would say all of you sort of meet in the last place where there's actual maybe light and warmth, which is the kitchen. And here everybody is, apart from the sort of knocked out Cthulhu, you find yourselves... I would say Cthulhu would be maybe brought in as well. So the rest of you find yourselves away from the shadows in Naruthir's light, Iris's light, trying to see everything else is dark. Not a single firefly lights your way.
What has happened to you guys?
Oh,
So,
we ran into some shadows and they were not nice.
so now we need
What's this book?
Crinkles. We need your tools and we need them now.
We need to fix the book.
What is this book?
It reeks of fey magic.
Yeah.
It's,
And it has
it's the
all the same
origin.
illustrations that the little one was drawing, and
Mhm.
there's a fourth one that's stuck. So we need to get that open.
To finish the rhymes.
Exactly.
So we need tools and we need them now.
Crinkle sort of acquiesces, and out from a hidden pocket, which not even you know what you need found when you were sort of searching through. That with the 6. She looks to the page, and it takes a moment or two to sort of make through. So normally these would be 3 tinkering checks, but since none of you are tinkerers, I'll just have the NPC do them. It takes a while, but soon enough, the last little barrel is set into place, and the song this time starts playing. The first pop-up
See a mother scything wheat, sleeping husband hidden near. With one swing she took his feet, another took his ear. Why thinks it a game? Avoids the blame. Its name, Shemshime, Shemshime. See a dog that knows to heel, never heeds plea nor command. Mother gave a tasty meal, instead dog eats a hand. Why thinks it a game? Avoids the blame. Its name, Shine, Shine. See a son doing his chores, washing clothes for folk in town. Fell into the river's roar, sank to the depths and drowned. Why thinks it a game? Avoids the blame. Its name, Shine, Shine.
the final pop-up opens.
See a daughter grinding grain, wish the spirit's time was through. trap set for the Shadow Bane. Her millstone killed it true. Why thinks it again?
As the last stanza plays, the book trembles. Its mechanical inner workings squeal to a halt for just a moment before whirring back to life. You hear clicks, and shadows burst forth from the book like steam from a kettle, collecting along the ceiling until wisps of darkness outline a vague humanoid figure. Meanwhile, the scenes inside the book transform, creating an entirely new picture that include tiny cutout figures of a small gnome, a bookish elf, a wily Harangun, a predatory sea elf, and an enraged Genasi. You now see yourselves as Shemshime looms over you. Let's see, I have that illustration somewhere. Come on. Oh, come on. Anyways, I'll show you the... I'll put that up in Discord for you guys to see. But a black figure looming above you with a... And that's where we're going to leave off for tonight.
No. No.
Feel the need to burn things down. Right.
Come on.
Come on. Let's... I want to... I know he's got a character. There we go. Let's see. I want to see your reaction to this little beauty.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's a murder ghost.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the boogeyman we all had dreams of when we were kids.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. So, on that end, we did not finish the adventure just yet. There is a part 5 that is coming. And we will play the finale and the strife against Shemshime. Thank you to my players for this session, as well as the previous ones. I'm really enjoying sharing this with you guys, and I hope you do as well.
It is very nice. Thanks
Absolutely.
to you for being the game master.
Yep.
I'm having fun too.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you all. So thank you to Riva, thank you to Emmy, thank you to Wacha, thank you to Eloan, thank you to Ken. This was the penultimate chapter, and we will see you soon for chapter 5 and the epilogue of Shemshine's Bedtime Rhyme. Join us in the cellar.
The boss fight. and all the zombie seagulls.
And so now I release my players into the wild. Go free and play Baldur's Gate 3. Good night.